How's it going, you guys? This is BX14, and if you can't hear from my voice, I am really psyched today. It has been, well, I'm really psyched for Warfighter. There's been a lot of news coming out, and if you haven't seen the Tanguan jungle gameplay, I think it's the Tangawan jungle gameplay. The game looks sick. It looks much more sick than how this game is. Like, Medal of Honor 2010 was the worst game the worst Medal of Honor, because it wasn't the company's fault. They rushed the game, and you can clearly see that with this game, that if the company had more time to make the game danger close, if they had more time to make the game, Medal of Honor 2010 would have been a really great game, because it had great potential. It looks good, but it looks like they just didn't have enough time to put in the missing pieces like Battlefield 3 did. Now, if you guys haven't already pre-ordered Medal of Honor Warfighter, you must go and pre-order it now. Call of Duty, no. I just don't. I don't know how to say about it. I am about to take out my pre-order for Black Ops 2. I don't know why. It's just I don't want to waste more money on Call of Duty. I'll buy it a couple weeks after I've had full reviews and all that. But yeah. So Medal of Honor Warfighter. Now, if you guys have not seen the gameplay trailer yet, you guys have to. It's a great gameplay trailer. It's one of the most amazing gameplay trailers I've seen. It's like the Operation Metro trailer that came out for Battlefield 3 that got everyone psyched, but it's like 10 times better. It's not even funny. The graphics are amazing. Like inside the game, there are so many things going on. I think you can do way more things that in that game than you can do in Battlefield 3. Like, for example, you can actually get a spawn point, which is a helicopter, and like just get a helicopter to be at one point and just drop down from the helicopter Delta Squad style, which is sick in my opinion. You could not do that in Battlefield 3. It was something that I kind of wanted to do, like those little animations and all that. Like the knifing animation, I absolutely loved it. I hope that in Medal of Honor Warfighter they do a kind of thing where you can do both, like a quick knife and also an animation knife, like in Killzone 3. Now, I have been going around on the internet, the great large internet of our world, and been looking around. Now, my friend Mimicry from PlayStation 3 is a really great friend, a really good Battlefield 3 player. He has been asking me about something. This something is like a big game, and like we play Battlefield 3 a lot, and he asked me if there's anything in the internet talking about Battlefield 4. At first, I was kind of reluctant because I thought that they wouldn't do a Battlefield 4, like they would, but like after Medal of Honor Warfighter, what comes out next year would be like Battlefield 2122 or 2134, something like that futuristic game. But I am saying it now, Battlefield 4 has been confirmed. Now, Mimicry, if you're watching this, I know you are psyched, and I am psyched as well. It is not even funny. And the reason why I said to pre-order Medal of Honor Warfighter is not just because you get a 40-hour tactical advantage, but also and also the sniper rifle and the Navy SEAL thing, which is a lot. But also, you get exclusive access to the Battlefield 4 beta. Even though some other people can get like Origin and all that, the exclusive access. I am psyched. I love this system that EA has going on. I just love it. I'm sorry, I just can't stop. It is, oh man, Battlefield 4. I am so angry that, well, I'm gonna have to wait a whole year for Battlefield 4, And also, you also have to think about this: the rumors about new systems coming out, the new Xbox, the new PlayStation 3, most likely are gonna come out next year, due to the fact that Electronic Arts and the guys from DICE said that Battlefield 3 went to like the fullest when it came to the power of PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. So, as DICE is a company that always goes full scale and puts 100% to their work, and also goes like above in every single one of their games, there's a small possibility, I think, that Battlefield 4, I mean like the current consoles, Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, will be powerful enough to control Battlefield 4. Because even Battlefield 3 now, it is a top-notch game. Even though it doesn't have like crazy, I don't think it takes as much demands, or maybe more, than Crysis 3, which I was kind of scared when I put it into my system. Oh man, it was really scary the first time I put it in, but it was okay. I am kind of freaked out because first off, no, I mean Crysis 2. But first off, like, does this mean people have to start saving up or whatever to get the PlayStation 4? Because personally, I don't want to lose all my friends on PlayStation 3. They're really close friends. A lot of them are my clan members, but it will be really hard to go from one system to another unless PlayStation and Xbox, they start a kind of cloud system, like well, I guess you could kind of say where you can transfer your data, or basically your friends, from one system to the other. I know Xbox, they do that. I don't know if they have like advanced networks that are like strong enough to do like a whole new system thing. Most likely they are, especially Microsoft, because you know how they love this whole cloud system and everything. But anyways, Battlefield 4, like, as you see the gameplay right now, it's like this gameplay was really bad. I'm sorry, you guys, but like I had to rush it in because I found out like last night, but I couldn't make any video because I got home at like 10 o'clock from baseball practice, and I was just like really tired. So yeah, you guys, Battlefield 4 is coming out, and you must pre-order Medal of Honor Warfighter because of there are a lot of exclusive things that you can get. Also, when you think about it, Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is one map, the Nuketown 2025 map, really worth it, and the little perks, because I think, and yeah, and that little perk system that you get, I really think it's not. It's just like how Call of Duty Elite, when you were a member, how you could get like the maps 1 week early, and you got it like all of them for free by one payment. A lot of people really said it wasn't worth it, whereas Battlefield 3, Battlefield Premium came out. A lot of people say it was worth it because Battlefield and Electronic Arts, they're bigger. I think they're like a more, they make things worth it. Whereas Activision, they're so much, they've been business people for so long that they don't really care about the gamers anymore. They're trying to make an effort, but when you think about it, it's actually really late because they've had enough time to like prove themselves to us. So we can't be their little females or whatever. Alright, now I'm rambling. Okay, let's get back to it. Now Medal of Honor Warfighter. A few things that I saw that were pretty good were the fact that you had the kill streaks. They look pretty good. Instead of like the support action being like some little like a vest or whatever, which I really think didn't really affect the outcome of the game. They put things for the support system that will really affect the game, like a grenade launcher as a support system, which is pretty sick. Like a grenade, like a huge machine gun grenade launcher will really affect the game because you're gonna be able to take out a whole lot of guys and clear an area and get into a building and set the charge for whatever you're doing. And also putting like a Black Hawk in on like basically like right next to the target or around the target will really affect the game, because you can spawn right on top. If they try to spawn trap you, I'm thinking that they're gonna have like a machine gun set on the Black Hawk, because it will be way too easy to take out that huge target with like a rocket launcher or even like a guided missile or whatever, or like a predator well, not a predator missile, a cruise missile. Now what I hope that Warfighter doesn't do is not incorporate some of the things that Battlefield has, which is like a pretty good sized maps, because Warfighter is like people, when you think about it, a lot of people went and bought Bad Company 2 instead of Medal of Honor to 2010, because Bad Company 2 had bigger maps, more fun. So I hope that like the sector control part of the game, you can have like a thing where there are some big maps and some like regular sized maps, so that even though most likely there won't be any jets, you still get to have a lot of fun, like running around in cars or whatever. And also, something big that a lot of people don't know about Warfighter is the customization. Oh man, I saw some customizations. There are even rumors that you can even customize your knife, like ingrain your own like clan tag or whatever, which is sick. The customization is definitely gonna be much more. Take it from me right now. You already know that Call of Duty is gonna look really good. They're gonna come out with the trailer, like that villain trailer. I kind of got mad when I was like, I'm not gonna buy Call of Duty Black Ops, but then I kept on looking at it, and I looked at other trailers from previous games that I had bought and then didn't like it. I realized that's basically the same thing. It's just that the graphics look more nicer. That's about it. But do you think it's really gonna be a different game? Because when you think about it, when you're playing the campaign for Call of Duty, you're just going through, you don't feel nothing. The graphics look nice, the whole emblems and all that look sick and all that, like, oh yeah, this is tough. But then when you're playing a Battlefield game or a Medal of Honor game, you kind of feel like this weird feeling. Like Battlefield 3, the campaign, even though it wasn't as like crazy with all these crazy things going on as Modern Warfare 3, the campaign was still pretty good. I liked how like I was like entrapped into the game. Like it would be so, I would actually like feel what a real soldier, part of what a real soldier would feel while in battle and all that. So yeah, now at the end of this video I put an image to show you that what I'm saying is true. Now it's not just a lie, because a lot of people think people lie. I don't like that. And I'm gonna show you how I'm right and you guys are wrong and it's not. So and if you guys haven't heard, I've joined a new clan named Seal. I have to do my training and all that, and I don't know if we're gonna go to Battlefield 4, but you're gonna start seeing a lot of videos of our Seal battles, because when it comes to Battlefield 3 and competitive games, it gets crazy. Like it is not even funny how crazy it gets. When Battlefield 3 is going into full power with like the whole squad team and all that working together, this game becomes a pretty sick game. So if you get some comment, subscribe if you want more info. This video was pretty good. Well, no, this video was okay, I guess. And yeah, I am gonna update you guys on Halo 4 if you guys are into Halo, because that's the only game I'm gonna buy for Xbox right now. No, actually, I'm buying Warfighter for Xbox because my friend Pearl Visions, he's a pretty cool guy. Check him out. Check my Twitter and my Facebook accounts. I'm gonna update you guys there. And yeah, so as this video is winding down, there's really not much else to say other than I am really pissed off that I had a great game against some of my it was like one of my first clan games or whatever, and I was facing off against like my clan and teamed up with some of my clan members in Battlefield 3. So I went like So we end off the game, right? And my score, I go 72 and like 36 or something like that. So I'm like, okay, this is